All right, hey everyone. This is for the new moon reading, or new moon in. It's actually gonna be in Aries, and the next day it's gonna go right into Taurus. So, but new moon in Aries. This is tomorrow, so this is for all signs already showing up here. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving on from something and inviting something new. Moving on to things that make you happy. Like you're not taking no shit. A lot of you have like realized like yourself. Ooh, that's my cue to stop shuffling. That was fast. I've been shuffling this whole time, getting all these messages. But a lot of you guys have realized like your self-worth. And you just have like a newfound love for yourself where it's just like, you're not taking no shit, and it's setting you at a frequency that's vibrating a lot higher, and you're inviting new things into your life. And some of you guys might hear ringing in your ears, and those are like spiritual downloads. Like those are messages. Those are especially in the left ear. The right ear, I believe, is something like that's happening in the physical world. Yeah, you guys, third eye is on point for a group of you. All right. Okay, you told me once. You ain't got to tell me again. Okay. All right, so let's start this. Oh, yeah. This just popped out when I said that there was the ringing in the ears, and I always see this as like the third eye. Like your pineal gland. So I'm constantly telling people to pay attention to your dreams, but this is definitely has to do with like our communication. So there might be new love interest. You might be texting away. Or some of you might even be going back over your text messages, like looking at them, like reading them, like, oh, that's cute or whatever. Hold on, let me close this. This glare is killing me. Whoopsie. All right. Okay, so yeah. So, let's see what else we got here. Oh, and here you are. Here's Aries. And this is the equivalent to like the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely, some of you guys might be starting a new job or might be getting a new job proposal. But this is, I just heard say yes to the dress. So some of you guys might be getting engaged. But it's something new, like a new relationship, new job, new something. So new workout routine, getting shit right and tight. Because 6th house has to do with our like our daily routines, our day-to-day activities, the mundane, our service to others, and even health. That's the house of Virgo. So it could be that, and this is like the season where people just want to start like getting their summer bods together. That, see, I gotta like close this all together. Sorry. All right. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what else we have here, and it's grounding energy as well, like. And then there's creativity. This is dating. 5th house is the house of dating, love, children. Some of you guys might get pregnant around this time. Like I'm seeing some of that going on. Some of you are happy about it. Some of you are just like devastated. That sucks. And you shouldn't be, because children are a blessing, however you want to look at that or not. The number 3 might be significant to you all or to someone. And 3 is always communication for me. So yeah, this definitely looks like you're getting in the groove of something new as far as like, I did say, okay, so this is creativity. So you're getting creativity. You're changing things up in your dating life. You might be going after someone new, someone that's like not your type, or someone that kind of is your type. Like it's like you wanted a type, and now that you got the type, it's kind of almost like you got to get into like back into the groove of it. Like you don't know how to act. Like it's almost this kind of face. Like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you're everything I ever wanted? That's for some of you, not all of you. Yes, definitely manifesting this new creation. Some of you could be getting into I was gonna say mind reading. So some of you guys might actually be developing those gifts, and you're it's something new, and some of you might not. It's something that you're not used to. It's not like a daily thing, or something that you're just not used to it, but it's happening. Believe it. You don't have to, but believe it. And Mercury actually rules the third house. So this is, and again, I said that this was like the third eye. This is the same as like the magician. So you're pulling out all your tricks. Whatever this new beginning is, you're pulling out all the stops on it. Something has definitely ended and is starting anew. Being brought back to life. You're resurrecting something. Good God, I hope it's not an ex. We don't need that drama. But whatever. I don't see no drama though. But if this is a resurrection of a new relationship, like it's a new chapter in it, things are gonna be different. It is almost gonna have you shocked, like, are you the same person? Like you just don't even, you're not even sure. But keep in mind that you have to keep your thoughts positive and not to act in that energy like it's not happening. Act as, appreciate it for what it is, what's existing now. Don't think of it in something in an old way. Like, no, you're just gonna go back to your old tricks. You're on some old shit. Oh, you're being fake. Because you're actually creating that block at that point, and that's self-sabotage, and that's basically you're saying no to the dress. That's basically you turning it down. Yes, something has definitely completely transformed, and you're afraid of it, or something. If this is something new and you're not used to it, you're needing to transform your mind to it because you're scared of it. This is equivalent to the Nine of Swords. That's fear-based thoughts that aren't real. So you don't want to stay into that, because if you don't want to go from Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, you congratulations, you fucked yourself over. Don't do that. Transform your mind and get used to something, because this is what you actually called in. You manifested this. So now it's like, I feel like you've been through a lot where you learned a lot, because this third house is like a learning, like at a school level, like child level, like you started from the beginning and then you started from the bottom. Now you hear, God damn it, Drake. Okay, so, but it's like you're having to like reprogram yourself, and it's like you've learned a lot, and now this isn't necessarily the test, but it's the test. And it's like midterms are here, like final exams are here. You might actually be taking midterms or like your whatever exams, some sort of exam, and I feel like it's gonna be a good outcome, but you have to make a conscious decision to change that, because you can bring it back to life and something is beginning anew, or it will just be put to rest if you can't get your act together. And then we have Sagittarius for which is like the Six of Wands. So remember I said that this is something that's going to work out, but you need to stay out of that mindset, that old shit. Like you need to get rid of that, like dead that, because this is actually something that you manifested and you're actually getting it. You created it and it's here. Don't second guess it. Don't turn back looking like, well, are you sure? No, keep going, because you called it in. Like you rang. Yes, actually you did. So, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Leo with the Strength card. And right under that is Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are working out. You're healing from whatever it is that you learned from. Maybe it was an old relationship that just kind of just like really broke you down. Well, it's over and something new is coming your way. Healing. You're going to have a whole new outlook on things. I've just heard like a new lease on life. You might be signing a new lease, moving into a new place. Yeah, and this is actually something that you've been wanting. This is hope and healing. Right with this, the star, all of these together are beautiful because this is like the overall energy. This is really what's ahead, and this is like what's current. Because this is like the prelude to this. I like it. I like it a lot. Most definitely. Yeah, and this is the new beginning. It's the seed was planted. It has actually flourished, whether you want to think that or not. And remember, I said some of you might get pregnant, or you might be pregnant now, and the baby is just, it's here. And then use the baby however you want. Like, metaphorically, the baby is here. The baby's coming. Whether you like it or not, the baby is coming. So you need to get ready. Abso-fucking-lutely. New business. Who this? New man's. Who this? With the emperor? Yeah, you're taking care of your business. You're on your shit. You're probably, a lot of you are probably feeling like really fired up and amped, and you don't really know why, but that's why. Is because you got a lot of fire behind you right now, and don't lose that. You don't want to. Don't go against it. Like, you don't want to lose that fire, because like it's here. And I just split the deck with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the pre-Empress card. So I think so. Remember I said I feel like some of you guys might actually be getting married. I was married now. That's right. I heard it. I don't want to hear that, but I heard it. So let's see if we have any additional messages. So I feel like some of you are like really caught up. I'm not gonna throw these out. I see a lot better when I just cut the deck, and I feel like a lot of you are hung up. Like, you feel like you're not strong enough for this, or you can't handle it, or something to that nature. It's almost something is too good to be true. And I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now, you're gonna fuck it up if you don't like change that, because remember, you've been through things and you're different now. So once you go through things, and like now that you've transformed, it's like you're inviting new things into your life. That's what new moons are all about. We're inviting the new shit. So like this, you are worthy of this. This is you. This is something that you called it in. So don't be weary about it and thinking like, that you can't do it. Get some of you might be like really defensive about like this new love too, because you don't want to fuck it up. And that's a good way to think about it, but trust me, if you put too much thought into it, you will fuck it up. And some of you guys are moving extra fast on this. Some of you guys are about to like fall head over heels for somebody, and you're not even gonna realize it. And it's gonna like, you're gonna have to like stop and think about it, like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, is this really happening? Yes, it's really happening. Might be dealing with a Capricorn or an earth sign. But whoever this is, they got long money. Long money. Or this could be you coming into it. Some of you are about to be famous. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Some of you guys are about to be famous. Shit, my bad. The Wheel of Fortune, I cut the deck there with the King of Pentacles. Some of y'all, if you're starting a new business, it's going to take off. It's going to be really, oh yes, it's here. And the Wheel of Fortune was right here under that deck. Like, come on, come through. Come on. Could be dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius. And I feel like some of you might be afraid of this, or it could be because this is something that you're not used to. This could be something that has to do with like occult work or something, or you're keeping it to yourself. You're not really telling about it. I can relate to this. And some of you might be dealing with Again, this is a new relationship. Some of you, it's a new relationship for some of you, and you're not telling anybody. You're being defensive about it because you don't want to fuck it up. Because we do know everybody just don't have your best interest at heart. So you're having to like kind of like go back to the drawing board and think about who you want to like let in. Some of you guys are deciding whether you still want to be in a relationship or not. Yeah. And you might actually end up hurting somebody's feelings. Be mindful of what you say. But some of you are definitely fast tracking. See, we got the Magician here with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune's staying out. So this is whatever route you take, it's the best take that or the best move that you could do. This move is about to be your best move with whatever it is. See, your move is about to be your best move. And I've been seeing rainbows freaking everywhere, like full rainbows. And I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen like a full rainbow like that. It will usually be like half of it going across the sky. I've never ever, but like in the last month, I've seen rainbows galore, full rainbows. Like, God is shining down on these groups of individuals, I feel. And I'm just going to throw myself in that group. Okay, I'm just going to take that one because I've been seeing it. And this is something that's been a long time coming. A long time coming, but it's here now. And it might not actually look like it, but it is. Spirit is only asking that you don't get lazy. Don't get complacent. Don't, keep the consistency up. Because people are going to start checking for you. People are going to start noticing that. And once you see that, like, that's when you know, like, shit's about to pop. And this is something that you have been waiting for. You've been waiting a long time for this. You put in a lot of hard work. And don't stop. Because once it comes, like, you're going to have to, like, defend your position. Or there might be some competition. But I feel like, yeah, you're going to get past it. You're going to be victorious in this. If you haven't dated in a while and you're trying to get back out there, yeah, you're going to have a good time. You're single, you're ready to mingle. I see some of y'all partying it up, drinking. Don't overindulge because Jupiter is known for that. I heard the word fight. So you guys might having to be fighting for something, or you're fighting with someone. And it's keeping you up at night, or there might be some sort of like truth that hasn't been said. Somebody is in love with somebody and is not saying anything, and it's keeping them up at night. And you might be able to feel this. Trust me, it's not up to you to say anything to this person. This is part of their karmic lesson. I haven't pulled out any cards yet because I see so much better with this. So just bear with me. This is my new moon spread for y'all. Yeah, but strength is here. And I feel like you guys are just in a fiery energy where it's like you gathered your emotions and you're stronger now. And you have the courage to get out there. Yeah, you've got complete self-love now. And it's like being reborn. Did I say that earlier? Yeah. Wow. It's like being reborn after some sort of death or some sort of ending. Yeah, and it's being completely brought back to life. Like, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, but we definitely have Leo, Sag on the board here, and Scorpio. There's Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is all up in this. And naturally, Scorpio is going to show up. They're ruled by Mars. Some of y'all are straight players. Y'all are just out there riding around getting it. I feel like some of you were dealing with somebody who might be selling you a dream. All right. I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then let's throw some cards out there. Because now I'm getting the same ones over and over. It's an infinite loop. All right. Let's talk about the third house. What is the third house here? Like I said, you already know. Yeah, coming out of something. Coming out of the cold. After some sort of loss, maybe some sort of like financial loss, maybe being unemployed. This goes back to, if this is for an employment, this is that letter. You're about to receive a letter for a new job, or even like a phone call. You might get a voicemail. I feel like some of you guys might have your phone on Do Not Disturb. I know all about that. And you might have more than one offer, but you're definitely coming out of whatever loss, whatever lack that there was. Like that shit's dead. That's over. If this is what I think it is. Yeah, and then some of you, this is someone that's coming back, or you might be going back to an old job. Oh, this could be an old job. Like they realize they made a mistake or something like that. And you're like, we fucked up. We want you to, they're gonna offer you more money. Okay, yeah, so then I got the Tower and Strength together. Those came out together. So if this is a relationship, somebody's having to be strong about this decision, because it's honestly, it's set in stone, but it's something that was supposed to happen. I feel like it's a good Tower. This isn't something that's bad. So it's going to be something that happens, an event that's going to take place. But I feel like it's going to be more so of, okay, so a secret's coming out. And for some of you, it's going to be like with the King of Wands. And remember, all of these are just, this is not one whole story. This is like multiple things that I'm pulling out. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who's promiscuous, who just like, ooh, you guys might want to go get checked for like, you know, STDs and stuff like that. Go, if you haven't, like, go, because I have the 6th house here. And with an Ace of Wands, that's, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. This is somebody's member. This is someone here. And then with the House of Health, like getting checked, evaluated. Or some of you could be working in the medical field or working towards that. And a lot of you, I could just feel like there's a lot of people making moves in silence. Behind the scenes, in the background. And this is something that you guys have been working diligently on. And Spirit says, good freaking job. Why is the 6th house here? Tell me about the 6th house. Why is the 6th house here? Tell me about the 6th house. Okay. So 6 of Swords with 10 of Cups in reverse. So you're moving on to something, or moving away from something that you weren't happy with. I'm still feeling like this has something to do with like career, or those of you who go and get checked, some of you might not like some of the results. And that might be what propels you into this new direction, where you are just like, no, I'm good. Or somebody actually might be coming to you and telling you that you need to get checked. And this is somebody that you were with, not necessarily a long term, but this is somebody that you might have been dating. And you're not gonna be too happy about it. Others of you, you're moving away from something that just didn't serve you anymore. Like somebody left you out in the cold. You might have been waiting for them, and it's like, this shit's fucking dead. And you know that, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like some of you are just making that decision, or be hung up and not know what to do. But because you know that you are living this single life, but you would also, you know, you might like an additional cup to make it a 10 of Cups. Turn that frown upside down. Why is the Magician here? Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about Mercury. Why is Mercury here? Why is Mercury here? So it's behind the scenes magic they don't want us to know about. Well, I do want to know about Sagittarius. Why is Sagittarius here? And these are like counterparts. Gemini, or not counterparts, like 1-7, like your opposites. That makes me go back to think of the new love that's coming for some of you. They are definitely checking up on you, or you are checking up on them. But as you should. But sometimes you probably just need to go back and ask them questions yourself. Like, send them the message, you know, you want to know what's up too. But I do know that everybody ain't gonna tell you the truth. But I feel like you might be pondering about the past. Like, whether, I feel like somebody's ex showed up and now you trying to reconsider someone new that you have, yes, and that is the truth. Someone new that came about, and it's like you're trying to reconsider that. Yeah. Because whatever happened with with the other person, it was like no one won. Like, you both just ended up like not being happy. Someone felt trapped in the relationship. They don't feel like that anymore. And they're coming back because they want to work it out because it was broken. Because they weren't happy at the time. Could have been dealing with someone that had depression, or it might have been you. But they've laid that to rest now. It's over. And while they want to come back, someone is not accepting it. She's the Empress in the Two of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands here. You're not having it. Or this could be the new person that's just not having it. I know this is like probably all over the place for some of you, but whatever. This feels right, Brian. Okay. Yes, we're definitely getting over, like, I just feel like those were harsh words that may have been said, stuff that you were holding on to, past hurts, from someone not making a decision and then making a decision. I feel like this might have been your decision to get out of this. This might have been the thing that turned it around. Like, I feel like the new person that has come around, if this is for that, the new person that has come around has shifted your focus and made you realize that because you were hung up. And yeah, you're definitely balancing those thoughts. And you're ready to like give it one more try. Either it could be with the new person, or it could be with the old person, but you're ready to give it a try with somebody. You don't want to have like a promiscuous, like, somebody just doesn't want to date. Like, just doesn't really want to date. And then some of you do. I see a lot of you, some of you making a judgment call to be abstinent. And if there's one of those stories on there with the SGs on your board, that's a good call. Or somebody, or a spirit is asking you to sit the fuck down, or they're making you sit down because you're doing a whole lot and you're needing like time to heal. Yeah, time to heal and to get your shit together. And then once you do that, things are gonna work out in your favor. That was pretty dope. Okay, so let's pull an advice card for this new moon. That's how Riri says moon. I don't know why he says it like that. Look at the moon. Whoa. Blew that out the water. Whoopsie. Oh yeah, fly that one out. That unhappiness. Get out of here, kitty. Come in the decks on surrender and walk your truth. Like, you are not, some of y'all are just not with the old stuff. Some of you guys might, this new person that you're meeting is going to be a divine counterpart. It's going to be everything that you've ever wanted. Some of you, that frown's gonna be upside down because you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that heartbreak and you're gonna get something completely new. And we have let go. Definitely. That's a perfect thing to, like, for the new moon, because we're letting go of the old shit and inviting the new shit in. Do we have any additional messages before I have story time? Oh. Celestial teacher. And at the bottom of the deck, we have walk your truth. Awesome. Oh no. Okay. Let go. And that's a 10, so that's a completion. All right, it's time to relinquish your need for control and let the leaves fall as they may. If you have drawn this card, it's time to replenish your need for control and release your tight grip on how you think the world and everyone in it should be. And remember, I did say that you're having to change your thoughts. If this is someone new and it's completely out of the ordinary, then you have to shift your focus, or else you're going to create a blockage. Even if this isn't something new as far as a love relationship, whatever is new and it's like not of the ordinary, but things seem to be working out pretty great, please stay in that energy, because you will fuck yourself up. Letting go is an emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental process of releasing yourself to the universal spirit of love. It's giving up your need to control the outcome of every situation and the control of the people you hold most dear. This period can be challenging in many ways, and Spirit asks you to have faith. Have faith that the universe will guide you. Have faith that the universe will guide you and send forth the outcomes that are needed for your journey. We understand that you have been this way for a long time, and this need for control stems from your youth, when hurt, disorder, and instability was felt. Spirit understands your need for caution, but holding on and controlling every aspect of your life is taking its toll. Hanging on so tightly does not bring the outcomes you desire. Instead, it serves to repel all that you cling so tight to. Remember, I said that, changing your thoughts, because you're gonna fuck yourself over. You can invite something new, or you're gonna let something die. And I do mean that, letting something die. Your soul longs to be free and dance through the winds of change. If you deny this part of you the freedom to play, the universe will send the right situation or person to help unlock the free-spirited child in you. This may come at a time not suited to your plans and may leave you feeling vulnerable and confused. Dear one, it is time. It is time to let go. Letting go of your need to control will set you and others free. And I said that in one of my other readings. So the prayer for this card is, Great Spirit, please give me the strength to let go all that I cling to. Divinely guide my thoughts and words and actions with love and understanding. Yes, amen. Come through, Spirit. Was good. I love it. Okay, so that's your new moon reading for this new moon in Aries. That's tomorrow, well, like really late tonight. Don't forget to write down all of your intentions so you are very specific and clear with what you want to manifest, what you want to bring into your life. And trust me, some of you are master magicians right now, and you're manifesting at a very fast rate. So everything is really lining up and working out to your favor. So that's awesome. So good luck with everything, guys, and until next time.